Okay, this is my predictions for this Sunday's Night of Champions pay-per-view. First of all, we have Natalya versus AJ versus Naomi versus Brie Bella for the Divas title. 3 Total Divas stars versus the current Divas champion, the one and only AJ Lee. And I think this is going to be an okay match. It should be decent because, Natalya and AJ's in it. And so I think, we haven't seen a fatal 4-way for the title in a long time, so this might be an interesting match. Now, the person who I really want to see win this match is the Divas champion, AJ. AJ is my favorite diva in the business right now. In the whole WWE, she's the best. She's the best on the mic. She's the best in the ring, straight up. And she delivered a destroying pipe bomb about 2 weeks ago. So AJ, I think she should win it, but knowing WWE, they might go ahead and let one of the Total Divas take it just to help boost the show's ratings. So if there's anybody in the Total Divas that I think should take it out in that match out of the 3, I would say Natalya, because Natalya, she can actually wrestle. She was trained in the dungeon with Bret Hart, so she's pretty good in the ring. Naomi and Brie Bella, they're okay, but like I said, out of all 4, AJ and Natalya are the best. So I really want AJ to win, but if they go with that direction, then I have to say Natalya. Then we have Curtis Axel and Paul Heyman versus CM Punk. I like this rivalry. I think it's pretty good that Paul Heyman and CM Punk having this little beef. Paul Heyman says CM Punk was like a son to him and all that. And so I think at Night of Champions, CM Punk will finally get his hands on Paul Heyman, but he might not get on him as long as he wants to. I think, Paul Heyman might try to, get out thanks to Curtis Axel or something, but I still say that CM Punk will get his hands on and maybe even hit Paul Heyman with the GTS to go to sleep in the middle of the ring, and maybe even locking the Anaconda Vice and have Paul Heyman tapping. But I think this match will not be the end of this long rivalry, that it still will continue. So if I have to choose anyone to win this match, I'm going to go with the best in the world, CM Punk. Now, the tag team turmoil, we got, the Usos, the Primetime Players, 3MB, we got the Funk of whatever, tons of Funk, and I think, I'm not sure it's the Real Americans in it, I think, but if I think anyone's going to win, it's probably going to be the Primetime Players. Because ever since Darren Young came out of the closet, supposedly, they've been getting a good push. So I think it's going to be the Primetime Players versus the tag team champions of the Shield, Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. And I'm expecting the Shield to retain, but if the Primetime Players win, I will not be complaining because, I think they kind of do deserve a push. But if they do win that Night of Champions, I don't expect them to have it much longer after they win it, because knowing the Shield, they'll probably win it back. So if I'm going for anyone in this match, I'm going to go with the Shield. Then we have, it looks like, it's not really confirmed, I don't know, maybe it is, but I'm hearing that Dean Ambrose is going to fight Dolph Ziggler for the United States title. If this match goes down, I think it's going to be a back and forth match. I can see Ziggler putting on a great show, Dean Ambrose putting on a great show, good chemistry match. Both guys can wrestle real good, so this will be an exciting match. But at the end of the day, I see Dean Ambrose walking out still United States champion. Now, the WWE World Heavyweight title match, RVD, Mr. Pay-Per-View versus the world champion Alberto Del Rio, with, of course, Ricardo Rodriguez being in RVD's corner. And ever since RVD has been back, he hasn't won the title. And the word on the street is, the dude's contract is limited, which means he probably going to be like Jericho and The Rock and them to show up every once in a while after his contract comes up for these next couple months. But I still want to see RVD get the world title at least once, even if he keeps it only for a month and then drops it. As long as he gets it one time before he goes for a while. And I think that RVD may not win this match. I mean, I want him to. That's what I'm predicting. But for some reason, I feel like Ricardo Rodriguez will probably turn on RVD and help Alberto win the match, because I don't know, Ricardo looks like he too into the RVD type thing. It just seems too good to be true. So if I'm expecting anyone to win, I say Alberto Del Rio, but I still would love it if RVD wins. So don't get me wrong, if RVD wins, I'ma love it. So we'll have to see. What else do we have? Oh yeah, so let's get to the main event for the WWE Championship. Randy Orton versus Daniel Bryan. Now, in this match, I kind of want Daniel Bryan to win and be WWE champion for at least maybe a month or two, but I kind of don't see it happening, because knowing the corporation 2.0, they're going to try to get involved in this match. So what I think might happen, well, there's like three things that I think might happen. Number one, I think that Randy Orton may retain the title by like cheating somehow, like maybe clocking Daniel Bryan with the belt, or maybe even catching him out of nowhere with the RKO. Then I also think, well, maybe the Shield will interfere at the advice of Triple H, and then Big Show, and maybe, because I heard Mark Henry's supposed to come back, so I was thinking maybe Big Show, Mark Henry, and Dolph Ziggler will come down, and they will fight the Shield to the back, which will leave Randy Orton all by himself. And then knowing Randy Orton, he'll probably try to go for the RKO and get put up in the yes lock and either tap, or somehow, like I said, he come out with a quick counter out of nowhere and he wins. And then my third thing about the match is, I think this might sound crazy, but after the way Big Show been acting the last couple of weeks, acting like a little baby and crying, all because of him, so his job is on the line and everything, I think that Big Show may turn on Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan might be, like we said, they might clear house, and instead of Big Show clocking Randy Orton with the right hand, he sleeps Daniel Bryan and costs Daniel Bryan the title, and then he joins the corporation that says, you know what, the reason I did what I did was best for business and best for my family. But I'm not sure. Like I said, Daniel Bryan could end up winning this title, but knowing the corporation, if they have anything to say about it, that might not happen. So this Sunday, Night of Champions, I'm gonna be watching. Hopefully, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with this Daniel Bryan and the corporation, and let's see what happens with the rest of the show. Until then, I'm out.